So I have here a sports organization receive applications from 6 universities to host its intercollegiate tennis championship for the year 2008 and 2009. In how many ways can the organization assign host universities for these championships? So what I want you to do is sabihin sa akin kung ano yung rule na gagamitin. And then after that, what formula? How will you solve the problem if this is given to you sa exam? So the first question is, if the two championships must be hosted by different universities. So ano po ibig sabihin nitong problem na to? Let's say BSU, no? BSU, meron siyang application for 6 universities. LaSalle, UB, okay, kung ano mang school yon, basta 6 universities. Na yung 6 universities, sila ang mag-host ng championship sa BSU for the year 2008 and 2009. Now, ang tinatanong sa problem, ano yung probability na ang dalawang championship ay i-host ng dalawang magkaibang universities. Okay, kung ito 2008 and 2009, let's say ito yung LaSalle and then ito yung UB. Okay, yan yung tinatanong sa child number 1. Then sabi dito, two championships may be hosted by the same university. So meaning, if this is 2008 and 2009, this is LaSalle and this is LaSalle. Okay? Yan yung pinapainti sa atin ng problem. Okay. Anyone from the class, what do you think is the rule to be used for this one? Let's see. Sige, Miss Carla Jane.
Permutation po.
Okay, permutation. Paano mo po nasabing permutation? Ano pong gagawin dito?
Permutation po, gawa ng yung number po of ways to arrange ay distinct object po.
Okay. Sige, okay. Tama yon. Sino pong may ibang rule na pwedeng gamitin? Iba pa ba, Endodo?
Combination po. Kasi naman po ay different universities naman po. So parang tingin ko po ay it does not matter po kung nung order naman po.
Okay. Sige, sino pang may isang rule dyan? Tingnan natin kung sino yung tatama. Ano po? Wala na po ba? Okay. So kung wala na, ito naman yung akin. Okay? For me po, sige, Miss Karingal.
Yung naisip ko rin kung gamitin for letter A is permutation, pero without repetition naman.
Okay. Thank you. Sige. So, ang akin naman po, class, ang aking gagamitin dito sa problem na to is multiplicative rule. Okay? Pero may isa sa inyo na yung rule din na yon kapag ginamit, tama din po yung sagot na lalabas. Okay? So, try muna natin si multiplicative rule. Diba? Sabi ko kay multiplicative rule, according to that problem, okay, ang ating event ay nangyari in sequence. Si 2008 and 2009. So basically, kapag ka mga date, hindi natin siya pwedeng pagbaliktarin. Kasi yun yung isang factor na dapat natin i-consider. Okay? So kapag ka ganito, when one event happen one after another, we have to multiply the number choices. Di ba? Sabi dito, different universities, 2008, 2009. Okay? Let us say I have here university 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Kung nag-host dito sa university 1, meaning from the next year, ang gagamitin ko dito is either university 2 hanggang university 6. So, hindi ko na siya pwedeng ulitin dito kasi nakapag-host na siya. Okay? So dito, buo yung 6 na universities. Nakapag-host ng isa, basically, ito times ko na lang siya sa 5. Ito yun. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 6 times 5 will give us 30 ways. So, okay. Try natin yung inyong okay. Try natin yung inyong sinasabi kanina na alternative method, which is permutation. Yes, permutation is valid. Okay? It is valid when order matters and when no repetition. So, repeti, repe, mhm, repetition is allowed. In this case, na-satisfy niya yung dalawa. No repetition is allowed kasi sabi dito, different universities. So when applying the formula for permutation, okay, this will give us P, PNR, n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So 6 factorial divided by n minus 2. Bakit 2? 2008 and 2009 yung position na hinahanap natin. Also meaning 4 factorial. Ano po ang sagot dito? O kaya simply magbuhos.
30 po.
Okay. So bakit naman po hindi applicable dito yung ating combination? Dahil unang-una po, ang involved po nating factor dito is yung ating date. Okay po. Naiintindihan po? Ayan. Next example. There are 5 contestants in a pageant competition. Ay, wala pa pala. Ito wala terbi pa pala. Ano? If the 2 championships may be hosted by the same universities. So again, so applying multiplicative rule, kung same universities yun, that should be 6 times 6 only. 36 ways. Bakit 6 times 6? Okay, dito, sa 2008, 2009, lahat ay nabigyan ng chance. Okay? Kung Lasal to, Lasal din to. UB to, UB to. Okay? Ganun yung ating logic. Okay? And we cannot use permutation here kasi sabi dito, saka lang siya applicable kung no repetition is allowed. Okay. Let us move on with problem number 2. So there are 5 contestants in a pageant competition. How many ways can the judges assign the position of champion and first runner-up? Yan. So there are 5 finalists and you have to select a winner and a first runner-up. So what rule should be used first? Sa Balvaro.
Permutation rule po.
Okay. So that should be permutation rule. Bakit po? Unang-una, winner, or champion and first runner-up is not equal. Magkaibang position yan. Therefore, order matters. Okay? It is also the same kapag winner, tapos runner-up, o kaya runner-up, and then winner, magkaiba yun. Okay? So, dapat talaga, ang mauuna dito is yung champion. So, magkakaroon tayo ng order. So, permutation is being used. So, meaning, applying the formula, okay, again, it is n factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial, n minus r factorial. So, 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial. Coaching.
20 po.
Okay, we have here 20 ways. Okay? We can also use here yung ating multiplicative rule. Okay? Bakit po? So, there are 5 finalists. Nandito si winner. Na-select mo na si winner. Ano yung natira? 4 na lang sila. Andito sino? Yung first runner-up. Okay? And 5 times 4 is equal to 20 ways. Naiintindihan ka po? Okay. Next. So, in a local election, there are 4 candidates for mayor, 5 candidates for city treasurer, and 2 candidates for a country attorney. Okay. Yan. In how many ways can a voter complete their ballot? If they vote for one candidate in each of the 3 positions, then letter B, if they may choose to vote or skip voting in any of the 3 positions. Okay. So, paano? Kayo ba'y lahat ay botante na? Botante na ba ang lahat? Ayan. Kasi kung hindi kayo botante, ay hindi kayo tao. Ano? Ayun. So, alam naman natin lahat pagka tayo boboto, totoo yon. Kapag tayo boboto is, meron tayong right, unang-una, not to vote any of those candidates. Okay? At saka makikita natin doon na lahat ay, especially kapag yung ganito yung choices. Sulat mo dyan kung sino yung ano mo. Tapos meron pa ditong isa. So, meaning, wala kang iboboto doon. Ayan. Ang tinatanong sa atin, ano daw, okay, ilang ways natin kayang i-arrange in between 11 candidates. Okay? Meron tayong boto for mayor. Meron tayong boto for treasurer. Meron tayong boto for attorney. Okay, ano yung gagamitin natin? Okay, Basit.
Ma'am, kung ako po ang gagamitin ko po ay multiplicative rule po.
Okay, multiplicative rule. So, bakit po multiplicative rule yung ating gagamitin? Okay. Tulad niyan, mayor, treasurer, attorney. Yes po. Endozo. Sige, explain mo bakit multiplicative rule.
Ang multiplicative rule po kasi po sabi po kasi in each of 3 positions po. So, hindi na po pwede po mag-repeat tapos po may order po.
Okay. Okay. Aside from that, tama po yun. Each ballot is a combination of choices from each of the position na tinatakbuhan nila. Okay? Meaning, the total combination, okay, o kaya the total ways is equal to the product of the choices. Tatandaan nyo yan. So therefore, applying multiplicative rule will give us an answer of 4 times 5 times 2. This should be equal to 40 ways. Okay. Now, for letter B, okay, if they may choose to vote or skip voting in any of the 3 positions. Okay. Sa boto meron ba tong option na meron ba tong option na na you have ano yung tawag to? You have no one na i-vote. Kumbaga sa multiple choice, none of the above. Meron ba? Sige nga kung kayo botante lahat. Okay, meron. Meron. So, kung iisipin natin class, sige, isipin natin, mayor. Let's say, mayor, ngayon? Mayor, treasurer, tsaka attorney. Yan. 4 yung candidate. 2, 3, 4. Ay, 2. Hindi, 5, 2. Sige. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aray, 2. Ganito na lang yung ano yun eh. Ito'y tao lahat. Lahat yan ay tao. Kung ikay botante, alam mo na may isa ka pang option dito. Bayan natin yung kulay. Para mas ma-visualize nyo. Yan. Yung pulang yan yung okay, wala akong iboboto. None of the above, letter E. Okay? So kung a-applyan natin siya ng isang rule, anong rule yung ating gagamitin for this one? Gertes.
Ma'am, ang gagamitin po ay yung partition rule po.
O sige. Sa partition, anong lumabas sa'yo sa partition rule?
Ma'am, explain po ba?
Hindi, isolve mo po gamit ang partition. Titingnan natin kung kasi kung sesame po tayo
Ang
ng
solve na po ay 6,930 po.
sa partition po, tama po.
Apo.
Okay. Yung 6,930. Ano? Ngayon, bilangin mo si candidate kung ilan. Ari ay 5, ari 4, ari 5, ari 2. So, 11 lang. At kung isipin natin mabuti, yung 11 makakabuo ng ng 7,000. 7,000 ways, parang babalik-balik rin mo yun. Parang sa tingin mo, parang ano ba siya, kapani-paniwala o hindi kapani-paniwala?
Kasi ang nangyari po, parang inisip ko po sa kanya, there is possibility po na wala pong i-vote sa kahit anong position nga po. Or pwede po ang mangyari since botante nga po tayo. Kunwari, meron lang po tayong isang i-vote sa mayor, isa sa treasurer, isa sa attorney lang po. Or kung ano, ganun po siya mangyayari.
Okay po. Kasi class, ang sagot natin dito kanina na ay, ang sagot natin dito kanina ay 40 ways, tama? Okay. So meaning, yung 40 ways na yon ay lahat daw ng position may boto ka, may laman. Kumbaga yung 40 ways na yun, na-arrange mo na lahat ng candidates na bigyan mo ng chance na piliin. Okay. Dito sa problem number 2, sabi dito, what if ang choice, wala kang ibinoto sa 3, o pwedeng wala kang boto sa vice mayor, wala kang boto sa treasurer, pero may boto ka sa attorney at mayor, or wala kang boto sa attorney, pero may boto ka sa mayor at treasurer. Okay? So, kung iisipin natin, itong 6,930 ways is napakadami po yan. Sobrang dami po nito sa 11 candidates lang. Okay? Therefore, kung yung partition rule, hindi po siya magiging akmang gamitin. Okay? So, ang gagamitin po natin ulit dito, edi yung ating multiplicative rule. Ano po? So, meaning, kung nagkaroon ng +1 tong si mayor, treasurer, at attorney, itong +1 na to is your right not to vote, meaning we have here 5 times 6 times 3. And I think this should be equal to 90. 90 ways. Ayan po. Okay. And somehow, this 90 ways is malapit sa medyo katotohanan. Yun kasi klase yung kailangan din nating timbangin. No? Especially if tingnan muna natin yung summation, ilan gayong ating sinosolve. Para kapag ka yung nag-try tayo ng iba't ibang rule, maiisip natin, parang kapani-paniwala ba or hindi. Tulad na lang nun sa car plate, iniisip ko, bakit million ang lumabas doon sa car plate? Ilang position yon? Kung natatandaan, 2 letter, 3 number. Ang letter mo dyan, 26. Dinit, 26. Aray, 10, 10, 10. Okay? Kaya na magmamatter talaga na ang lalabas dito is million to billion. O, thousands pa nga ang lumabas dito eh. I think ang lumabas dito ay hindi ko alam kung 676,000, hindi ko matandaan. Okay? Pero yung ganun kadami, kailangan timbangin natin 'yan. Kasi kasi kadalasan trial and error naman talaga eh. Especially kapag choices 'yan, kung ano yung unang lumabas, hindi mo na ire-resolve yun na yun. Dati ganun din ako. Nung hindi ko siya naiintindihan. Ayan. So, okay ba tayo doon sa number 3? Ayan. Sige. So, move on tayo kay number 4. So, for number 4, a quiz contains 15 questions and each question has 5 possible answer choices. So, in how many different ways can a student answer the quiz if they select one answer for each question? Okay, explain ko sa inyo yung concept. 1 to 15. Each yan is, ang choices ay A, B, C, D, and E. 5. Okay? Probability ng lahat ng student may sagot ka sa 1 to 15. O, bibilang tayo. Ha? Lahat ng sagot ko, A. Ilan yon? Isa. Tama. Lahat ng sagot ko, B. 2. Lahat ng sagot ko, C. 3. D, E. 4, 5. Okay, tama ba? Nagigets yung concept? Oo. Ngayon, paano naman kung ang sagot ko din ay A, B, lahat aray A? Pang ilan yon? 6. O, paano A, B, A, 7. So, ganun yung gustong mangyari ng problem. Naiintindihan ka po? Ang dami niyan. So, you are expecting now na ang sagot, na ang makukuha kong sagot ay hindi hundreds. Okay? At mas lalong hindi thousands. Na ano nyo, na parang na visualize nyo. So, meaning, what we're going to do now here, okay, is apply again yung ating multiplication rule. Because each question multiplies possibilities. Okay? Parang ano yan eh. Sa Q1, we have 5 ways. Sa Q2, we have 5 ways. Q3, we have 5 ways. So on and so forth. So kung na-visualize mo yung mangyayari, the answer or your solution should be like this. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Hanggang makabilang ka ng 15. Okay? Or simply, apply natin yung formula na 5 raised to 15. And what will give us 5 raised to 15? Anong sagot? Basit.
Ang nakuha ko po ay 3.051757 57813. Tapos times 10 raised to 10 po.
Okay. Kung titignan natin, this is equal to 30 billion. Sige, ko lang dito ha. Hindi ko kasi nalagyan ng space eh. 30 billion, 517 million, 578,125. Okay. Ganyan kadami. Ang tama, nagmamatter yun kasi ilan yung choices? C, D, E. Okay. Ang daming sequencing na pwedeng mangyari. Ayan. So, kung okay tayo dito, Lipat tayo sa kabila. Ayan, a program coordinator is arranging a sponsor's commercial into 6 available time slots. Now, in how many years can the commercial be arranged? If there are 6 different commercials, each shown once. B, if there are different commercials, each shown twice. C, if there are 2 different commercials, each shown 3 times. Or there are 3 commercials, one is shown 3 times, second is 2 times, and third is once. Oh, ano nangyayari na? No, gulo na. Okay. Ako si director, coordinator. Merong sponsor. Coordinator, sponsor. Ako si director. Okay. Meron akong slot dyan, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ayan. Ang commercial, alam ang commercial, di ba? In how many ways can the commercial be arranged? Kung merong si sponsor na binigay, meron akong 6 na different commercial. Okay? Lahat ng iyan, isang beses lalabas dito sa slot na yon. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng problem number 1. Okay? So, anong rule ang gagamitin? JV.
Permutation po.
Okay, permutation. Pag permutation, sige, you solve. Anong lumabas na answer sa permutation? Sige, using permutation rule, sige. Tingnan natin. Permutation rule. Ano pong napalabas niyong sagot? JV? Ano napalabas niyong sagot? Sige, antayin ko yung sagot ni JV. Sino pang may ibang rule? Let's see kung magtatama kayong lahat. Beron.
Permutation din. Hello po.
Permutation din
Rinig ko
po.
ba po?
Rinig po.
Ano
Ibuan.
po permutation din sa akin?
Okay po. Ibuan, anong sagot, anong role sa'yo?
Same din po. Since arrangement po ang pinag-uusapan, permutation po. Tapos ang naging sagot ko po is sa A po ay 720.
Okay, 720. Base. Sino pa dito ang may ibang role na ginamit? Palermo.
Multiplicative po.
Ayan. Sorry. So, according to Miss Palermo, ay multiplicative ang gamit niya. Anong napalabas mo dito, Miss Palermo? Ano pong napalabas mo dito? Multiplicative rule.
720 po.
Okay, 720. Okay. Both of the rules are correct. Okay? Lahat ng rules na inyong ginamit po ay tama. Okay. So bakit tama na permutation? Unang-una, all commercials are different. Will you agree? Okay. Therefore, order matters kasi kung magkakaiba sila. Tama? Okay. So meaning